Hi guys, welcome back. Today I wanted to do a girl group binder tour. I kind of wanted to get this uploaded before the end of the year, so hopefully I do. And then I can kind of check back in 2020 and kind of see like how far my collection grows. So yeah, I kind of wanted to do a little recap on this binder because I haven't shown it yet. And then I also have a boy group binder which I'll upload a video soon. So yeah, let's get started. At the front I do have a Minkyung from Pristin fan sign card, signed fan sign slot, sorry. Before I get started, I'll just explain that I do organize this in alphabetical order, and then at the back I have cards I kind of just want to keep, but I don't necessarily collect. So like be it the group or like individual members. So I have Chungha's collection, so I have her IOI card, and then from the debut, and then I have her debut from her as a soloist. And then the other postcards from the albums. When it comes to photo cards, I kind of just, with Chungha and also with Sunmi, I just keep what I pull, just because their cards are kind of harder to find, and I quite like having a complete collection, but I kind of knew early on that it's not going to be very possible with them. So I've just kept like one per album, and I kind of like that. So these are all my pulls. So I have Waterman, I have Miss Me, that's both from IOI. And then when she debuted solo, I have her Why Don't You Know card, Roller Coaster, Love You, Gotta Go, and Snappin'. And Gotta Go came with two, and there's also two different versions for Love You. And then moving on, I have Everglow, so I collect Mia. So I just need her other card from the newest album, and then I also need the other two group cards. And here we have the postcard from the debut album and the group card. And then even though this came as a set of all members, I kind of just kept Mia's here on her own, and then also the group card. I have my Yarn G-Friend collection. This, other than this page, is a very sad collection because I'm very behind on photo cards, and I find it very hard to find like her cards for like a reasonable price. So she, along with Yua from Omar Girl, which you'll see later on, are quite sad collections, and very, I kind of just need to play catch up really. So on the first page I have like a full page, which is really good, so I'm happy. I have her Flower Bud, I have Snowflake, I have LOL, and then The Awakening. Sorry, I had to stop filming because people outside my house were being very loud, so let's restart. Yeah, so on this page I need The Awakening, one of her cards, and then I also need the two Awakening group cards, and then I need 4 parallel cards, and then I think I also need a unit card. I don't know who she's with on that unit, but I think that's for parallel. And then I need 2 rainbow cards, and I need 3 Time for the Moonlight cards. I do have like, I think I have like 1 at least for every album, which is good. I do need also, what's this? Okay, I need the other transparent for Time for Us. Is that what it's called? Yeah, I think it's Time for Us. So I need the other transparent. I do think I need to put something behind that so you can kind of see it better. And then I also need 4 normal cards. So I have 1, and I also have another one. And then I need 1 of her limited cards. That's kind of my priority at the moment, actually, that 1 card. Because a lot of the other ones even though they're a bit more expensive, I can kind of find them. But that 1 card I can't seem to find. So if you do have, this is the 2 I have. So if you have like the other one and you have it for sale or trade, let me know, because I'll be interested in buying it from you. And then I have Fever, so that's the pre-order card. And then I have, I think I put 3, yeah. Which, to be honest, I'm not that lucky at pulling her. But in the last like 2 albums, I think I've pulled quite a few of her cards, which I'm happy about. So yeah, I need 4 of her Fever cards, and that's kind of up to date for me for now. And then moving on to bigger cards, I have the Paper Doll and I have the Letter. And then at the back I have the Limited, whatever that is. I think it's like something you can hang up, I'm not too sure. I did actually buy 2 limited albums and I pulled her in both, which is funny. And then I have the Fever cards, so I have a group one, and I have Yarns as well. So moving on, I have my From Is 9 collection. I collect my bias Gyuri and also Serom and Jisun. So yeah, I have the full 2 heart set, which I'm happy about. So these cards are kind of like harder to find and collect. And then I have a 2 heart broadcast card, which you'll see in a minute. It's signed on the back. I think these are signed on the back as well. These are broadcast cards for the second album, DKDK. And then I have 2 album cards, and I need 2 more. And then I also need to get the bookmarks for these 2. So yeah, I think these are the only cards I'm actually missing. And then I have Serom and Jisun's standees. I didn't actually really show. At the back you can see they're signed. I like that on Jisun's. There's like a cute like drawing. But yeah, I do have like some broadcast cards for different eras of these, like of this group. And then Love Bomb album, so I have the Kinos, and then I have all of the album cards. These, I really like this set. This is probably one of my favorites. And then I have the Mazes. And then the Fun album, I have the Kino. And then I think I put all, I put all one set. So I have the Orange Kino and the Orange album set. I do have a lot of the other members' full sets album cards for sale. So if you might be interested, feel free to send me a message as well. And then I have the pink set, so I have the Kinos and I have the album cards. Okay, so this page is a bit random. So I have the group Kino card for Love Bomb, and I have 2 broadcast cards. These ones aren't signed. And then I have the 2 group cards for Fun. I do also want to get like a Fun broadcast card probably for Gyuri, because then hopefully with the next album this kind of will fill up the page. So here I have my Pristin collection. So my bias is Minkyung, as you can tell by the fansite slot at the front. It's very closely followed by Unwoo. So I collect Minkyung, Unwoo and Yebin. So yeah, I do need to play catch up because I did have some of these cards, but that was back when I was deciding to only collect Minkyung. So yeah, now I just have to kind of rebuy them. So I'm looking for Unwoo's full set for High Pristin, and I also need 2 more Yebin cards. And then I pulled this, actually I pulled both of these. And I need the other Minkyung, the other Unwoo, and then the 2 Yebins. And then we have like an empty part at the bottom, which I'm not sure if I want to buy the buy and high photo cards or a broadcast card or something like that, just to kind of like fill up the page more. And then here is Pristin V, so I have all of Roa's cards, Minkyung, well, Roa, Minkyung. And then I need all of Unwoo's, and I also need Yebin's. And then we have Itzy, so I have the pre-order postcards. I have both versions. And then I have the stickers. And then I only collect Leah, Ryujin and Chaeyoung. I really want to collect all 5, but I've kind of limited myself because I just know that JYP, like their albums, they just release so much. So I'm limiting myself and I'm just collecting the top 3. My bias is Leah and Ryujin. I can't pick at the moment, and Chaeyoung is like my second, I guess, then. So yeah, I have their pre-order Polaroids, and then I have all of their album cards. I was actually quite happy and surprised that I managed to collect all of their cards very quickly. And then here I have my Luna collection, so I collect Eve. So I actually have all her album cards up to date, which I'm really happy about, and also surprised because their cards are just kind of hard to find and hard to collect. So yeah, I do have all of her solo cards, and then also her cards from her album with Chu. And then here I have the YYXY and the limited, sorry, not the repackaged, because Blockberry, where is that? And then I have the debut, and then I have the debut group cards, and also the card that she was like featured in with 6 members, and then the XX album, and then her duo card with Chu, and then also her 6-member card again. So yeah, I'm very happy because I pulled that, and I also pulled that, and I actually pulled a Go-On and Jinso card in the same album as that one. I pulled 2 cards, which was really amazing. like I was saying about my yarn collection earlier, this is my sad Yua collection. One of the cards that I really want to get is the Cupid cards, so if any of you have that, feel free to message me. I keep saying message me throughout this video. I do have my Instagram link in my description, so feel free to message me if you have any of the cards I've mentioned, or any that I'm like missing. But yeah, Cupid would be definitely a priority for me. And then I just kind of need to play catch up with a lot of the other cards. I'm not going to run by the albums because I get really confused with these ones as well. There also, I would be really interested in a banana allergy photo card for Yua from the subunit album, not from the Japanese version. So if any of you have that, I do have a Binny card, I think, so I would be willing to trade that, or of course purchase. And then I also need to buy the latest Bungee Jump, or whatever it's called, Bungee album. So yeah, I still need to get that. And then some of the bigger cards. And then moving on, I have my Rocket Punch collection. So I'm not too sure who I want to collect, because if you see my Eyes One collection video, I collect Umbi. This is kind of the same for Everglow, I guess, where I collect Mia. At the moment, it's kind of like if Yana goes back to the group, then she'll be my bias. So I don't know if I will carry on collecting whoever I'm collecting at the moment. Same with Rocket Punch. Umbi is my bias, and I also collect Chaewon. So I'm not too sure who I want to collect. But at the moment I pulled Suyeon, who, to be honest, I love like all the members of Everglow and Rocket Punch, so whoever I pull I'm happy with. I pulled Suyeon, so I might actually collect Yoonkyung's and also Yeonhee's as well. But we'll see about that. But at the moment I have their fan meet cards, which was a lot of cards actually. And then we have my Summy Full Moon postcards, and then some on the back. Also there's a bookmark on the back for warning. And then I have Gashina, and I also have the warning again. Yeah, so this is where I have like my random cards that I was talking about. So I have the pre-order cards from G-Friend. I have Sola's from I Wish. I do have her signed album as well, so that's why I have this. Same for this, I have the Momoland signed album. So I have Nancy, who's my bias. And then I have Kyokyung, because I just kind of keep the extra like Pristin cards here. And then I have from S9, I have the rest of the members' Kino cards. So Love Bomb and Fun. And then Eyes One, I have the rest of the member cards too. It's quite nice that I display these in this like folder, because I really like every member of these groups. It's just I don't collect them. And you might think, why don't I have these Eyes One cards in my Eyes One binder? Now that binder is like really full as it is. And like I said, I kind of like to just keep additional cards in this binder. Then I have the First Fan Club. And then here I have Kim Lip's solo. Also I have her version A and B. And I also have the Jinsoo album photo card. Originally I was going to collect Kim Lip as well. But I kind of started collecting Luna too late, in the sense of Odd Eye Circle and like just all their albums just going out of print. So I decided to just keep what I pulled. And also the same like with Hyunjin, who I would also like to collect if I could, but their albums and their cards are just so expensive. And collecting Eve is just hard enough. So I've kind of just stuck with what I have. So yeah, thank you for watching my binder tour video. I will be uploading a bit more frequently in the new year. So at the moment I'm kind of just playing catch up and just kind of trying to film some new videos and try out, like, to be honest, just try out this camera really, because I'm not really used to filming, and also I'm still quite awkward like filming, like talking, so I'm trying to like practice that as well a lot. I'll probably do some like organizing binders, shelves, photo cards, showing my hauls, like unboxing hauls. But yeah, that kind of thing. So yeah, that's it for today's video. Thanks for watching. If I don't upload another video, I hope you have a nice Christmas and a Happy New Year. Yeah, take care. Bye.